Yes.
Okay, right. So the whole self-defense, the basics of self-defense,
Yes,
basically.
the basics of self-defense.
Right.
Yeah.
So real quick, nitaacha hii microphone itembee hivyo before niache muendelee na maneno yenu. You can start with your name, probably what you do and why you joined, karate.
Good morning, everyone. My name is David Washira. I'm currently at Kenyatta University.
I think unaweza director. Okay, hiyo sawa.
I'm a student at Kenyatta University, pursuing Bachelor of Education Art, Mathematics and Geography. Sasa mkiniona hapa mimi ni mwalimu wa hesabu.
Hapa ni wapi?
Wewe mwalimu wa maths, sawa.
Next.
Morning. My name is Pauline Daudi, a student at Kenyatta University, pursuing Bachelor in Library and Information Science.
Asante.
Good morning. I'm Caroline Kanyuera, a student at Kenyatta University, Education, Arts, Maths and Business. I joined the art because of the discipline, fitness and my safety.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Catherine Nyaruai, or Jerry. I'm an actress and I'm also an interior designer. And I joined martial arts because I wanted to keep fit. I was so big and I've lost like 20 kgs because of martial arts.
Since when?
I had one 10 kgs.
Yeah.
So I started last year, but one. Yeah, so I've used martial arts as a way of my weight loss journey, and I'm loving it. I love self-defense, and I don't like how ladies are taken advantage of, because hata ukionyeshwa sindano hivi kidogo unabeana simu. So I want to change it and make ladies learn how to defend themselves.
Real quick, have you used the self-defense lessons you've been taught out here? And
Yes.
which belt are you?
I'm still at white belt, but something came up. I got a back injury, so I slowed down on my training.
Okay.
But the skills are there. I think I should be grading very soon. And yes, I've applied my skills for self-defense. There's a time someone snatched my phone, and I managed to get it back.
Wow.
Yes.
Mzai.
Yes, habari zenyu. Kwa majina naitwa Kevin Simiyu. Mimi ni dereva. I'm a driver. Na nilijiunga hii karate kwa sababu ya self defense, na unajua kama dereva unaweza peleka gari utoke kwa usiku na for your security.
Karibishie mic.
For your security. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think the same. Have you used the skills? Have you applied them?
Yes.
Mara kama ngapi? Because now even for you, kwanza ni very risky.
It is risky because kwa sababu nimeitumia kwa sababu kuna mwenye alikuwa anachukua simu ya customer. Unaona? Na mimi nikasimamisha gari, nikapatana na yeye na hakuenda mbali. Hapo na hapo simu ikarudi. Sasa hii ni ya tena ya kufanya ukue discipline. Yaani unajua hii martial art si eti ni ya kuchokoza ama ni ya kufanya uhalifu, hapana. Inakufanya unakuwa discipline tena. Unakuwa pia unaheshimika.
Right.
Kwa sababu wewe utataka kufanya kitu, unajua huyu msee si wa kuchezea. Unaona? Na vitu zako inakuwa poa. Yeah.
Asante. Sidi na Mike, my director Kevona niambia ni vita nataka aone tu hapa. Coaches,
Yes.
I think now I'll start with hii wacha niweke hapa kando kwanza. I'll be picking it later. So basics before niondoke, niwapatie the whole space. So the basics of this, let's say mengia ring, or the basics of starting. Where do we begin?
Okay. Just like any shrine, we have a sanctuary. So this is now ordained as well. Now we call it dojo. Dojo is a place where martial art is trained. I think it's derived from a Japanese word.
Okay.
Since all the karate originated from the Okinawan island in Japan. So the first thing you do when you're getting into the dojo, whether you're alone or there are people already, you have to bow to show respect for the place that you're coming in. And then also number two, if you have dirty shoes, you have to remove dirty shoes to make sure that the floor stays clean at all time. That's part of the discipline. Yeah, and then from there now we start from simple stretches just to get the body ready for exercising. Then we do some little warm-ups here and there. Then we get to the basics now. Yes.
Hapo kwa warm-ups kidogo nitawatoroka.
No, actually,
with my suit and tie. But let's we can start with the whole bowing and everything, and a few the basics before I exit.
Okay.
So over to you.
Thank you. Now, one step forward.
I think I'll be part of your class, Hapa.
Just get some space. Thank you. Now from there, we have a salutation. And that is how we open and close the dojo. So from this point, down on your hostels, left or right, together, tiz. A tiz. Good.
Hey.
Now you're ready.
You mean repeat.
We can do it slowly so that, twende, down on your host stance. You clench your right fist, left hand over right.
Okay.
Okay? Right is the king, left crowns the king, always.
Okay.
So you flap your left leg over the right thigh. For the first move, then the second move you bow. Like to read that tease one, flap, and then bow. Yes.
Where?
And now you're ready.
Okay.
So you're going to do some few basics. There are basic punches, basic kicks. These are just Kenpo weapons. They are the ones that are used to defend or maybe to counter attack and offense. Okay. So we are taking on a left back. Ready?
Stop.
Left back, ready?
Stop.
Move. Perfect. That's a fighting stance position, left back. So from there, we are going to take front punch. There, one, here. Ready? On my go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Good job. Same strike. Ready?
Stop.
Let's go front punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Good. Now, we are going to do the opposite of a front punch. Front punch, now the other one is a reverse punch. This is a reverse leg, okay? Judge from the stance, this is a reverse leg, the front leg.
So even as you continue, so the kia, does it have to, do you have to say it?
Yes, the kia, we call it the cry of the warrior. It brings about that, it's first of all, it removes fear inside you. And the same thing it does to you, it does the opposite to the opponent. It inflicts fear to the other person. So, and also it helps you to breathe, at least to let your lungs loose so that you can do many reps. Yes, so ki is very important in this.
Right.
Yes. Good. So we are going to do a reverse punch. 1, ki, there, okay? Reverse punch. Ready? Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Again, same technique. Ready? Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Good job. Now, that's called a reverse punch. In a simple basic combination of punches, there's a strike that can either shut down an opponent's body.
Shut down.
Yes, shut down. That's the word. Okay, or maim. Okay? So it's a very dangerous strike. It's applicable everywhere. So we are going to do one kick at least, and then we do a combination of both. We coordinate both hands and the feet. Okay? So the kick that we are going to do today is called a ball kick. We are going to use the front foot. Ball kick in the sense that there's this part of the foot called the ball of the feet. So that's the point that is going to kick. Okay? So let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Good. Same strike. Ready? Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Switch. Now we are going to combine the three basics. Front punch, reverse punch, and a front ball kick. Okay? So we are going here. Front punch, reverse, front ball kick. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. 1. Very nice. 2. Nice. 3. 4. And 5. Switch. Same technique. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Normal stance. Breathe in. Out. In again, deep. Out. Yes. Now, I think that's good basic for warm-up. I know your chest is already pounding, eh? The cardio has kicked in seriously.
So right now I'm curious what's next. Ndio nione mahali nitatorokea. Niambie Kevo, rusha kamera zote huko nitoroke mahali.
No, there's nothing. Yes. Actually, we're just going to do a few self-defense mechanisms and show people how to defend themselves whenever they're attacked by whether it's a physical punch or maybe a weapon. You know, the streets are flooded with so many crooked weapons. So it calls for awareness and readiness to get yourself safe home. Otherwise, you are going home without your intestines, which is not a good thing. Yes. So we are going to start with a technique. Again, as a knife attack, knife stab. It's a very serious one. And please, guys at home, don't try this at home. Whenever you see a weapon is drawn, just make sure that you're safe first. Safety comes first before anything. So it's better I go home with my intestines intact, but I wake up tomorrow to search for another phone again, rather than being stabbed and losing a phone in the process, okay? So whenever you see a weapon, please just surrender. Patiana too. We do that a lot. Yes, we do. I know you're asking yourself how. Okay, now we are going to have a knife attack. Good. This is a knife, a simulation of a knife. Okay. We could have brought the real one, but watu wangetoroka huku. So, anybody who has an intention of stabbing you will either go, there are these direct targets, will either go for your body direct or maybe change their attack to something vertical. Okay? So, he's going to stab me in the tummy. Yes, that one. So, what we do now is just to keep ourselves away from the sharp edge of the knife, because this is the dangerous part of the knife. Yeah. So you just make sure that you draw your body away from this weapon as far as you can, while controlling this hand that is attacking. Okay? And one thing that I also would like to put across, anybody who is holding a weapon, that's where the strength ends. The moment you disarm that person, even if he's killed as what, he factor resets to 0. All the skills goes away because all the energy was put in this weapon. Okay, now we are going to take these slowly. Go. That's one. Go back. Stab, away, block, turn, take him down, and I have the knife. That's it. Simple. It was his knife, not mine. I'm the one now having it. Okay.
Niambia nijaribu hiyo Kevo. I'm wearing an Italian suit, Kevo. But then coaches, yes, so I'm curious because okay, fine. As you're going to do this, yes, even in the class, but then the practicality of it. How practical are these skills when it comes to outside there? You're working, you know, Apple Archives, Usiku 7 p.m., and then there's just so much in your mind. How quick can you really react, and how practical can this be?
Okay, one thing that the training does for you as a person is to raise your instincts, okay? So, as a fighter, while walking on the streets, first of all, as much as you are lost in thoughts and maybe thinking about other things, is that awareness of your immediate environment. You should mark all the angles of your world. Your north, your south, both east and west. Because I usually tell my students, when you meet me on the streets, maybe I'm in town walking, and maybe I've passed without seeing you, you know my name, just call me with my name. I'll turn, look at you, we talk. Otherwise, if you tap my shoulder, I have this very word, magical. I usually use it a lot. Hey, sorry, but it told, ouch, sorry. You see, because I don't know your intention. Yeah. So my training instincts has taught me that whenever somebody tries to get a contact with my body, then I should move quick into reaction and defend myself. Yes. So to answer your question, the practicality of these are practical art. Seriously practical, because it's the one that is taught mostly in the Western military academies. Israel uses Kenpo for their defense system. So Kenpo is a system that has been taught all over the world. It's gone wide. So it's a very practical art. And it requires a lot of attentiveness and awareness. Yes.
All right. So, okay, you can continue. I think still with a knife?
Sure, you can attack with the knife again, another different angle. That one I controlled with a scissor block. We call this a scissor block. So that one was to guard the hand and push my waist back to move my tummy away from the weapon. So we can do another take, different technique. That's 1, 2, 3. Easy. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. So that's how easy you can defend yourself.
Right.
Only if you are aware of the weapon. Because my philosophy is that the moment a weapon is drawn, there are only two things. It's either your life or the other person's life. So you must stay alive either way. Yeah.
So if I was to now be you, juu director wangu Kevo insist sana ni dungo na kisu hapa. Oh, okay.
Sawa.
Hey, I thought it was a lower. Okay, sawa.
It's a small knife. It's not even a machete.
All right. So first off,
yes, you guard that. Good. Keep it away from me. You see, you're pushing it towards me now.
Yeah.
Yes. Now there's a pressure point around my wrist. That's what you target. Yes. Both hands. Clinch it with both hands, and then turn that hand either direction. You see? I'll be going very easy.
Okay.
Very easy. You have the knife now. Simple disarmament. In a can drama. Yeah, that's how it works. Actually, Kenpo targets the pressure points of the body.
Okay.
Actually, this body of yours has got over 70 pressure points. I know where to press, and then you move the way I want you to move.
So tuanze na kichwa, for example.
There are so many kwa kichwa. Pressure points ziko mingi. Kwanza hapa center line, going all the way down, pressure points. So kwa kichwa ziko, we have one here, we have one here, we have one here, nose, mouth, chin, everywhere is a pressure point. Yeah.
Right. So now to you. We can try again, and after we have one of the ladies to how practical this can be.
I think before we have the ladies, we have another weapon, which is somebody can swing a stick at you, or maybe try to slash with a panga. So we'll also do a defense against that, and then our ladies will do something for us.
So we try with the stick now.
Are you sure? Okay, we'll do it with him first.
All right.
Let us redo the knife.
Okay.
No, you wait for the weapon to come.
Okay.
Okay, go. Yes, very fantastic. Easy. Easy take. Now you can do anything. I'm now vulnerable. I'm at your mercy. You can do anything you want with me.
Yeah. So now with the stick now.
Thank you. I get the stick.
By the time we talk here, Kina Charles.
I know. We have different angles of striking with a stick. We have the diagonal angle, we have the horizontal angle, and also we have the vertical angle. So today we are going to apply the vertical angle. He's trying to strike my head with the club. Yes, you see. First of all, I make sure that I'm away from the weapon. Now the rest of these is mine to use. Okay. Let's go. That's 1, 2. Bend the chin. Come back.
Yeah.
Again. That's 1. Defend. 2. In. 3.
So reminder back at home. Usijaribu hii kwa bedsitter. Utaangusha sufuria ya chai yenye kando ya choo.
Yeah. So that's how you defend a weapon. More so that can apply to a panga as well, because there's give me the stick. There's always the long edge of the panga. There's a handle, the long edge. This is where the sharp point is.
Yeah.
So if you keep your body away from this, you're already safe. And then there's a pressure point somewhere here. So this is going to loosen the grip. Either way, when you get in contact, it's going to fly away. Yeah. Yeah.
Haya, wacha sasa tuone kama the stick before now invite
Are you ready?
the ladies.
Okay. Now I want you to block with this hand.
Oh,
this
this
one.
one. Oh, this one, okay.
Yes. And let's go. Away like that. Good. Strike anywhere you want. My body. Just leave the weapon alone.
Okay.
Anywhere you strike. Hey! Weapon. Yes. That's how to defend that.
Okay.
Just get the weapon away from you.
So one of the ladies.
Yes, please. We are going to have a knife attack. So, different angle of defense, same strike. 1, 2, 3, nice. So basically what she's done, she has checked this weapon and guarded it from reaching her body before applying the strikes. So, one more time. 1, 2, 3, and a kick. Good. That kick is a killer kick. It's called a ball kick. It's a very dangerous kick because it kicks some things that I don't want to mention here. Okay, so that's a self-defense for a knife. Ladies can use that, but I think, like I always say, whenever a weapon is drawn, your first instinct should be to stay safe.
So how long should you, or rather can someone take to learn and to be that quick?
To be that quick. I think about speed. Speed comes with repetition. The frequency at which you do this, you develop speed with that frequency of doing it. So you might start slow, then you build up as you move. So give or take 3 to 6 months, you can be ready to defend yourself.
3 to 6 months?
Yes.
Right. So the scenarios you've given us is someone coming in front of you.
Yes.
But again, umetembea pale archives, it's about saa moja usiku and someone amekuja nyuma yako. Sorry.
Sorry.
So amekuja nyuma yako na kisu.
Okay.
Jamani, nitolee hiyo simu. Hapo tu.
Huyu amekuja nyuma yangu hapo ndo penye napenda kukua. No. Back.
Ile tu chini ya maji tu ile amekujia hivi tu.
Yes. Now, there's one thing about this weapon. I must know first of all which hand is holding the weapon. Because he has to let one hand loose if he's a smuggler to use to ransack my pockets.
Yeah.
Okay? So definitely it's in the right hand. And that's where it starts. So I have to buy his attention first. Mazee, mimi sina ubaya. Chukua tu kitu nataka kuchukua and then I move in. There. Who is having the knife? Me? Stab. Nikupatie simu bado.
So after that unamuuliza who sent you?
Who is your daddy? Yes. So, regardless of where the attacks come from, so you remember me saying that you must mark all the angles.
Yeah.
All your north, east, south, west, because you can be attacked from any point. Yeah. So you must have that awareness of your immediate environment.
So let me pose this to the ladies, because nilikuwa KU and I would definitely understand the environment there. I think I'll start with you. Around KU, pale kwanza KM, Kenyatta Market there, mausiku, obviously it's the security might not be as good. Do you think some of the skills that you've learned can really help you as of now? Sorry, nilisahau.
Yes, they can.
Do you stay around KU ama?
KM.
KM, okay. So you definitely understand. How about you?
So one, I'd say it protects you from attack, because if I know the art, then I'm confident I can defend myself. Most times someone will go for a target who looks vulnerable and easy to go for. So one, I walk confidently, so I'm not easy to be a target. And second, when I'm attacked, I know how to tackle. I'll first know check my angle where they're attacking from, surrender, and then attack. Then I'll be safe.
All right.
Yes.
Mwalimu Matt, sasa venye unafanya karate unaambia mtu bedhe unajua mimi ni orange belt. Unafeel kama unakuogopa zaidi ama?
Yeah, you know, when people hear that I do martial art, when they hear that I do martial art, first of all, they will fear actually. They have that fear. So even if they were to attack me, with that fear first, then they will be merciless actually. So the moment if for example there's someone who was attacking me and then anajua nimefanya karate, so kitu ya kwanza juu ako na ile uoga, that is where we start. Hata kitu ya kwanza actually, I think he will not even be able to reach out to me. He will have fear first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So coaches, the reason I wanted to talk to them was I wanted to know, so between, first of all, training girls and even, you know, the men, which one is easier?
Okay, I would say training boys is much easier because you see, we don't have so many boundaries when it comes to some. Kenpo is a combat technique that has some closure, close contact that comes with it. So sometimes you might fear, girls might be having that fear of maybe getting close to a female counterpart or something, but this is the scenario. They are not training to defend themselves against their fellow ladies, because 98% those who are bullies on the street are the boys. Yeah. So it gets 60-40 when it comes to training boys and girls, but it's more of an equal for me, apart from those few challenges.
So because I understand you also train, you know, young kids.
Yes.
Comparing now training Jamame Amezeka, let's say 30 years plus, and now even training, you know, a kid maybe 10 years. So far, even for the kids, how do they really understand a concept ya karate, nini, and the importance of it?
Unlike as adults, kids are easily adaptive. They are people who learn very fast. More so when they are drawn with passion, it sinks into them.
Okay.
You, while thinking about prices of unga, they come thinking about how to throw a punch and kick. So they learn faster than the adults.
Okay.
Though the trainings are different. You see, a child's body is still developing. The bones are not strong like ours. So there's a way we train them, we mold them until they get to the level where they can now go physical on someone.
Right. So enough of some talk to really practical. Turushe Mangumi 1, 2, 3. Yes. So over to you. What next?
Okay, now, just like I had mentioned before, we've had so many cases of femicide in the country right now. And these are very unfortunate cases because if someone has at least a glimpse of what it is to defend themselves, it will be easier to defend an attack from any angle that it comes. It doesn't matter whether you are found conscious or unconscious. There's that instinct that will always kick in as a fighter. So we have a number of techniques for our ladies, and I know most of the things that happen in the streets are maybe there are perverts outside there who want to maybe get nasty with them, molest them. So we can teach them how to go about that, because it doesn't require a lot of fighting. Doesn't require strength. No. Just a simple thinking gets you out of danger. You don't have to be physically built to be a fighter. Yes. So akili kidogo tu, uko safe. So we are going to do, just give me the knife. We are going to do a technique against someone who wants to rape a lady. I don't know why I usually believe that it's very hard for one man to take advantage of one lady. That's my belief anyways. But you see, one thing that happens out there is the attacker sells fear to you first. If you buy that fear, then that's it. You are his meat for the day. So first of all, you have to exhibit fear, and then the rest will just flow. So umejua, let's go. For instance, I'm down. Let's go. Piga magoti. Good. He's in that position. This person cannot be in this position, and I'm here thinking that I'll just let him go.
Yeah.
He wants to molest me. So definitely he'll have a reach, choking me or something, you see? Choking me, doing this. Remember this position. He has given me like 90% of advantage. My hands are out, my legs are out. So it's just upon me to defend myself from here, because at some point he'll let loose of this hand or this one, trying to reach for the zip, okay? But before that, I trap the hand against my body, keep him here. You see where he is now? Very vulnerable. And then he's there, Amber. Break the hand, then let him go. Yes. I think we can do that again. You trap, clinch him from the waist, there. Now I'm pushing my legs away, keeping opposite from me. So from there, I get my leg with a strike, out. Get him there, here. You see? So I have a pressure point here, I have the wrist, and I have another pressure point here. Just moving my waist a bit, the hand is gone. And strike.
Leo niko ukitoka tukutafutia Kaluma.
So it works.
Yeah.
Or either way, he has mounted me already. The mount is on, and is now ready for the act. Let's go. Good. Now he's now ready. So what I do, I make sure that he comes closer to me. There. This is where he was like to be. Okay. Now just one hip thrust.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's simple. So that's for them.
So do we now let them showcase what you've been teaching them?
Sure, the floor is theirs. Have fun, have fun.
Sorry?
Any attack. Remember, you're being attacked, either way, whether horizontally, vertically, any.
So, with someone, she's coming, tumepatana, sina ubaya na yeye, ameamua kuniattack. So with someone, I've met someone, maybe he's a friend or someone I've known. I didn't know they have bad intentions, so
Okay.
I want to say hi. Then I sense they want to attack me. So what I'll do ni, hii mkono nakupea unisalimie and you don't. You want to attack me. So there's a pressure point here. Finya hivi, then I'll turn you like this. Then nitaanguka na wewe and flip. Ama I can do this.
Just clinch.
Then turn you like this, and then now I can, depending on the most available soft spot. Yeah, that is
Right.
when imenipata tu like na mbele. Now I have to turn and make sure now you're at my mercy. Yeah.
Okay, can you see that practically?
There you go. You turn them, they're coming to face you. Good. Good. Easy.
Then depends. Anaweza nitega, nianguke, ama a flip na mimi, depending on sasa weight. Kama ni mtu mkubwa, it's easy umtege anguke. Kama ni mdogo, unamtupa tu.
I love how you the confidence of kani mdogo mrushe huko nyuma.
Yes, so according to what they've demonstrated here, that means that you're never safe.
Yeah.
Even somebody who comes friendly, with a friendly face, can attack you. So you have to be vigilant at all time. Give him the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. Just let me have it for a moment. Now, you see, we are here. We are talking. And maybe he has a thought of attacking me. Either way. So mine is to read your reaction first. That's why I have to keep an eye contact,
Okay.
so that I know your next move. So I'll just go easy on you. Okay. Or maybe a handshake. A handshake is friendly, right? But it's also dangerous, you see? These, pull him in. That was a friendly handshake and it has turned into an attack, so you have to be aware.
So at that time, let's say I was here, pale ulikuwa umenieka. So what should be my next move?
Being that you came with the attack, all your mind will be in whatever you wanted to do. So remember, I've cut the supply of oxygen to your brain. So you have to rethink very fast. Otherwise, you are done. And it only takes like 5 to 6 seconds for someone to pass out. Yeah.
Wow.
On that lock, 5 to 6 seconds, you're gone. Yeah.
But bado niko sawa.
Yes.
Now for the next technique. Okay.
So there is also another technique, maybe when you are choked by someone, you are choked by someone.
Ngeta. Inaitwa ngeta, eh? Yes. Yeah, attack him from behind. Ngeta. Piga ngeta from behind. Mpige tu ngeta. Ngeta.
From behind.
The rear choke. Just choke him. It's okay. Yes, that one.
So that one is the limit. So the first thing you do, you have to apply force to this one.
Okay.
So the moment I go down with him, first of all, you know my gravity have gone down.
Yeah.
The moment your gravity is down, you are more stable. So that one is the first thing. So first of all,
Karibisha mic.
I will go down with him, first of all, like this. Then I will turn like this. You see? Actually, the moment I have turned like this, the pressure he had applied here already, it's away. So at this moment, I can't even, there's a, I can kick maybe the groin. The moment you are near the groin, the pain. So I can near the groin, or else I can also turn with the hand.
Yes.
Then he will be down. The moment he is down, you can do many things. The moment he is down, I can kick here. The moment you are kicked here, when you are down, you will wake up like this.
Yeah.
So when you wake up, like when I press, when I kick, I give a kick here.
Right.
When he wake up, then I will turn me.
And smash the head.
So the head will still be down.
Yeah.
So that person actually he cannot do anything else.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So coaches, even as we continue, so at what point should you now? Okay, you've neutralized your attacker. So at what point should you now stop attacking your attacker?
The moment now he looks maimed, he or she looks maimed, that's when you should stop attacking. Otherwise, further attacks might result to something else.
So how do you want them?
We don't have like a minute to fight on the streets. It's a split of seconds.
Yeah.
Somebody is either going to the mortuary or anaenda Kenyatta ward.
Right.
You don't have to fight for a whole minute. No, there's not that time. That's why we usually, if you've been keen, we start our techniques from a drop hand position, normal stance, meaning that we are vulnerable, we are harmless, until they attack first. That's when we react. So that's why the self-defense of these kicks in. It's a self-defense mechanism, not self-offense.
All right.
Yes.
So wacha niwachie space. And now for the techniques, I'll be watching from afar. The floor is yours, coaches.
Thank you. Okay. Good. Now, we are going to do a simple blocking drill. Simple, guided. So blocking drill. Right leg back, ready? Move. With a key. Right leg back, ready? Move. Now we're stepping out, outward block, right hand. 3 times going forward, each move with a key. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Going back with an inward block. 1, 2, 3. We're moving forward, upward block. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're moving back, downward block. Ready? Left hand. 1, 2, 3. Then we bow. 1, 2, 3, bow. Nice. So that's a simple blocking basics. That's where the self-defense starts, knowing how to defend yourself. So those are basic blocks. We have done like 6 blocks in that. So that's a good defense mechanism. Now we can just do some front punches, reverse punches, left leg back, left back go. Okay. Good. From there, front hand check, reverse punch, roundhouse kick. Front hand check, reverse punch, roundhouse kick. Tap, reverse punch, roundhouse kick. Yes, sir. Let's go, ready? Sir. Move 1. Okay. That's it. 2. Okay. 3. Okay. 4. Okay. And 5. Okay. Switch. Good. One more time, ready, go. 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, normal stance. Now, there are these cases of phones being snatched while walking. So take a phone. Phone, any phone. Now, this is my phone. I'm making a phone call. I'm on the streets walking, and it's trying to snatch it away from me. Like, just one. Yes, you see? It goes. But I can retain the phone and keep him away from me as well. Okay? Yes, so I'm like, hey, hello. Ulikuwa unasemaje? Huh? I still have my phone. Yeah, so these happens a lot in the streets. So it's a good defense mechanism to defend yourself against such kind of attacks. Just tactical awareness is what is needed. Yep. Okay.
Right, so kidogo nitaanza kuvaa white belt hapa msinicheze. Anyway, are there any more techniques or now any final one ama tuingie into the last ones?
Yeah, there are a flood of techniques, but I think those are good. Yeah.
All right, asante sana. Kevo, tuchukue break. And okay, all right. Let's take a short break. When we come back, taking a look at the county diary. Remember, this particular skills that been